All right, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over some of the things that I get back from Amazon. I have been selling for months and I started to get some things back and I'm like, whoa, why am I getting this thing back? This doesn't make sense. So I wanted to be upfront, transparent, share with you what I actually get back and kind of some of the reasons that I got it back, or at least the reasons that I see. Because there's only so much that Amazon shares with you anyway. If there's an opportunity for me to answer your questions, if I'm able to see the chat, and you say, oh, what about this, what about that, then I will answer those questions. Otherwise, let me show you what I got. Now, I have all kinds of things that I get from all kinds of different stores. And so I do a lot of bookstores, I do a lot of retail stores. I go into stores looking for anything and everything, scanning anything and everything to see what I can get. So this first item I'm going to show you, it says, I don't know if you can see that. You can't yet because I can't see it. Ooh. It says damaged. This is the Amazon's little slip back to me. It says damaged. So I got a damaged return. So what is damaged? The thing that is damaged is this. So let's open it up. See how damaged this thing is. Boom. Here you go. The Black Hand by Chris Blatchford. This is damaged. Now, it doesn't look damaged to me. I sent it off in good condition. Nothing else has been written in here. I see no writings. I see a bunch of pictures. There's nothing. So, yeah, it doesn't stink that bad. It smells like a book. It smells like a book that was in the library before. Because it was in the library before. That's how I got it so cheap. But this book, let's see how much it's worth. Let's see, right here. Gotta get my little scanner on there. You know what? This I'm gonna type in the ISBN number. That'll probably make it easier. So here we go. Here it is, the Black Hand, the bloody rise and redemption of Boxer Enriquez, a Mexican mob killer. Don't know if I'd want to run into the Boxer Enriquez. Yeah, probably not. Maybe he's a really nice guy. No, I have no clue. Chris Blatchford has hit a grand slam. Yeah, maybe. So this book, I bought this for $1, and it sells for $35.88. Hey, that sounds amazing. Here we go. Here's some other people that have sold it for $35, $40, $46, $49, all within the last 90 days. I can see the offer counts down to 1. I can see it's bought multiple times throughout the year. A little chunk there in March, a little bit in May. Let's spread this out to a year. This consistently sells throughout the year. And it consistently sells for over $35. So, good purchase for $1. Now, it was returned to me. So, what am I going to do with this now? I'm going to send it back. It's in good condition. It's still in good condition. It does have this little bit right here in the front, so I'll probably change that to acceptable. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a little binding issue right there in the spine. But that's not enough for somebody to return it, in my opinion. So I'll probably change it to acceptable. Other than that, there's no writing in the book. It's actually in really good shape. You got pictures in here. The guy looks like a stud, so hopefully go back and get, was that $20 profit? So that one's going back. And that one I'm going to put over here. I don't know if you've ever watched my other videos how I lay out my office here, but here to the side of me I have a table. and I have it set up so it's acceptable, good, very good, and like new. And then over to my right, I have a little platform that moves in and out so that I can put the books in that same order when I'm scanning them. But that's not what this video is about. So what's next? This one also came as defective. Defective. So what is it? Undies. Underoos. This has been opened. It was cut across the bottom. So this was opened. And so we can pull them out. Whatever, just underwear, guys. I can wash my hands later. So here we have a pair of underoos. Da-dun-da-das. Somebody had a small behind, or at least they thought they did. Size small. Stance. Stance is a very well-known brand. And these are very American Stance boxers. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. It says, let's see, it's supposed to be just one pair in here. From what I understand, there's only one pair in the box. One pair. And it is size small. Oh, it's supposed to be a 2-pack. That means they returned 2 pairs of underwear, or they bought 2 pairs of underwear, and they left one at home and sent one back to me. You have to check these things when you buy them to make sure that you are sending out what it says. And I do that. That's quality control. So I sent them 2 boxers, and they sent me 1. Yay! It's buy one, get one free. Except that when you return it, you get it all free. You get one for free. So I am stuck now with just one set of shorts. Now, fortunately, I think this might fit my son. So all I'm going to do is, just in case, I'm going to wash this pair, and I'll give it to my son. I don't have any issues with that. Some of you may say, ew, but honestly, if you're washing the shorts, who cares? It's like buying underwear from Goodwill. Which nobody ever does. At least I hope nobody ever does. I don't think Goodwill sells underwear. Let's see if I can find out if there's a UPC on here somewhere. Then we'll be able to look in here to SellerAmp to see what it sells for, how much it sells for, and how often it sells. Let's see. Da-dum-da-das. So I got to peel off my old sticker. Oh, I'm getting there. And see, in my little work office here, I also have the trash right behind me. I tried to build my office in a way that I could easily go back and not have to move very much. Oh yeah. Here we go, boys and girls. All right, so now we have the UPC code. So let's look it up. It's 1901074606699. Let's see what we come up with. Yeah, there it is. So how much did I buy this for? $2.49. And it sells once a month. And it sells for 27 bucks, it looks like. And it looks like it has sold in the past for 27, 27, 27, 34, and 28. So here we go, 34 buckaroonies. Well, I got this for $2.49, and I would have made $13 profit, but instead what I did was I shipped it to Amazon, and they shipped it to the customer shipped it back, and Amazon shipped it to me, so I'm at a total loss of about $5. So this one goes... Can't do anything with that one. Next one. Here we go. This one says, defective. There's no such thing as bad weather. A Scandinavian mom's secrets for raising healthy, resilient, and confident kids. Who wouldn't want those? So they sent it to me in a nice little bag. That goes in the trash. Don't need that anymore. So defective. I think that's a common thing that I see in my returns is that they are defective. So as an FBA seller, let's see what this sells for. Bought this book for probably a buck. Let's see, 978-15011-43632. All right, here we go. So bought this one for a buck. It sells for 13, which would give me a 380% return. There you go. It sells 66 times per month, guys. I bought it for $1. Now I see on here that this is used in good condition. Looks pretty good to me. Defective. Let's see. There's no writing anywhere in here. See some pictures. The pages seem to be fitting just fine in there. No writing. Still in good condition. Can still make $3.80, so that goes back in the good section. That's what you got to do. When Amazon, you send them lemons, and they send you the rind, you say, okay, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to make lemon zest. That's what I'm going to do. All right, the next one. I got a lot of books, guys. Lots of books. So that's what I'm going to show off today. This one, another little receipt from Amazon. This one says, you guess it, defective. Defective. No good. Now this one's a tough one because this actually is a pretty decent book. The problem with it is it's kind of a one-time use book. Now I sent this off as a like new book because, I'll show you in a second, I'm just clearing up the, taking my sticker off so I can see the ISBN number. Okay, there we go. I've removed my sticker off the back, but this is the book. Let's take a look at it here, and we'll talk about how much it's worth. 978-141-97-29546. Boop, boop, boop. We'll just close those out. All right. So here, it says that I bought this book for $4, which is highly possible. You can see there's 20 offerings of this book. Amazon sells this book for $17.99, FBM $16.30. So let's see, where are the offers on here? 2, it says. $20.99. But let's put this at $17.99. All right, so for $4, I buy this book for $4. Now, I don't think I bought this for $4, but just in case I did buy it for $4, I'm going to open it up. It's called Happy Day. I'm not going to be able to resell this one. I'll show you why. Now, when I open this book, see this? It's all together. It has a plastic sleeve. This plastic sleeve tells me brand new. Brand new. Now, I sent this out as a like new book with nothing in it. What did I get it back as? Defective. Jasmine. Jasmine gets a personal note here from Aunt Mary. Now, I don't know why Aunt Mary wanted to send this back to me, or why Jasmine had Aunt Mary send it back. Jasmine, the most beautiful flower is not pictured in this book. The most beautiful flower is you. Now that wasn't there when I sent it out, but it's there now. And because it is, and I got this little tag here, to Jasmine from Aunt Mary. Now this is a cool book. I'm going to show you. You go throughout this book and it has all these little cool flowers. And you can turn them up. And in the end, it looks like, give me a moment, almost there. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there. Oh, you're going to love this. You're going to feel like jasmine is the only flower that's not in here. Booyah. See that? You got a bouquet. So this book has the ability to bring these images up here, these little flowers, and make a really cool bouquet. It's nice. It's very pretty. I thought, somebody will enjoy this. This can be given as a Mother's Day present, or just a we love you kind of thing. It's pretty, but unless I cover up what's written in the back and rip off the thing in the front that says to Jasmine from Aunt Mary, it's not going to do me any good. So this, apparently I spent $4 on, sent it to Amazon, they wrote on it, sent it back, worth nothing. So that's out the door, and that's okay. That's what we call a business loss. Now, I'm going to go with one more. Just one last one. Otherwise, this video would be much too long. And I'll do another one of these later on. But this one, oh, also defective. It's interesting how things can become defective. Now, I keep track of these little receipts from Amazon that say these things are defective because I bought these things as a business. And so when I have to scrap them as a business, I have to be able to show a loss. And I do that by having that little receipt. So thank you, Amazon, for at least giving that to me. They put them in these little bags. So let's open this one up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Get rid of the little bag. Can't use that again. Now, this one was sold as like new. Now, I'll probably sell this one again. But let's see what it's worth. Found this for $1, I bet. 978-374-0818906. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got here a book that I bought for $2. $2 I bought this book for. Don't know why it's been $2 on this book. Must be in the Salvation Army or a Goodwill or something. Because otherwise I usually spend $1 on a book. My favorite bookstore. Here it is. 111 places in Washington that you must not miss. Revised 4th edition. Now, this is in really good shape still. It's almost as if they got it, decided to go to Washington and said, no, don't need that anymore. Yeah, it's still in really, really good shape. Actually, I could probably still sell this as like new. The pages are still crisp and clean together. The images are still awesome. There is no writing in this book. There's very little to show that this has ever been opened more than just a smidge. So I bought this for $2. It sells for $24. So let's take a look at that. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, beep. Yeah. $23.95. Sells for $24 consistently. And let's take a look over a whole year. Even at the low end, $17.66. You can see the offer count has steadily declined, which means people are selling it. The review count's been going up. Offer count continually declines. Now it's down to 5, 4, and 2, and even 5 offers right now. So here are the people selling it. 21, 22, 23. Amazon selling it for 23, which means I usually take about 10% off. So about $21.81, somewhere in there. Excuse me, that will probably work out just fine. Everybody else is FBMing this. I'm going to send it FBA because that's what I do. All right. Yeah, looks like that's it. So on this one, I found it for $2. Looks like I found it a couple of weeks ago. Sent it in. Customer bought it almost immediately. Sent it back as defective. But this one is going to go in my like new pile. And I like new because like new sells like quickly, usually. Well, faster than the others anyway. I can give a good price and on the way it goes. So I hope you enjoyed this. I was only going to do those 5 things. Later on I'll do some more because when you sell a lot of stuff, and I have thousands of items on Amazon, when you have thousands of items, you're going to have things returned to you. Some of the stuff that you cannot resell, like the underwear, like the book of flowers. However, the key thing is make sure that you keep your prices down so that when something like this, 111 places in Washington that you must not miss, does go back and it resells, that extra $10 in profit that makes up for that $2 plus the shipping, the first time shipping, the second time, that $10 pays for that $4 I supposedly paid on that book and the $2.97 or so that I spent on those boxer shorts. So just by selling this one book, I will pay for both of those items that I have to just get rid of. So keep your head up, keep buying stuff, keep sending it into Amazon. If you have questions about any of this stuff, put it in the comments down below. If you think that I suck, tell me you suck in the comments down below. You do not have to subscribe to this channel. I would be happy if you did, but you do not have to. You can even put in the comments, I will not subscribe to your channel, and that's totally fine with me. That does not hurt my feelings. I'm thankful that you watched this today. See you next time.